In the latest arc of Battle Through the Heavens, Xiao Yan has finally returned to Xingyun Pavilion, reaching the peak of the 9-turn Dou Sheng realm. This moment, which fans had anticipated for so long, marks a major turning point in the story. Yet alongside this excitement comes a wave of controversy and disappointment that has swept across the fandom. While Xiao Yan retreats into seclusion to strive for the Dou Sheng realm, fans are left to process the unsettling decisions made by the production team. From the complete disappearance of Xiao Xiao to the unjust treatment of Queen Medusa and the gradual sidelining of Xun'er. The excitement of Xiao Yan's cultivation journey has been overshadowed by the growing frustration surrounding the adaptation's creative direction. When Xiao Yan broke through the 9-turn Dou Sheng realm and ended the Bodhi ancient tree arc, everyone expected a climactic reunion in Xingyun Pavilion, especially with his beloved daughter Xiao Xiao. In the novel, Xiao Xiao was a lively, charming, and intelligent character whose every appearance carried emotional weight. Her reunion with Xiao Yan was heartwarming and full of laughter, a true reflection of the father-daughter bond that symbolized Xiao Yan's growth not only as a cultivator, but as a man who bore the weight of family and destiny. However, in the anime, all of this depth was reduced to silence. The once lively Xiao Xiao was transformed into a mute, her emotions stripped away, her role diminished to little more than a silent background figure. Fans who had waited eagerly for her debut were stunned. On social media, outrage spread like wildfire. The phrase, "I'll quit if there's no Xiao Xiao," became a rallying cry, only for viewers to find that when Xiao Xiao finally did appear, she had been stripped of her voice and personality. The production team might have thought this mysterious silence would add intrigue, but it backfired dramatically. Netizens couldn't stop mocking the decision, flooding forums and comment sections with disbelief. Even more ironically, the controversy pushed the series to the second spot on trending searches, proving that even bad publicity can be profitable if handled cynically enough. In the original story, Xiao Xiao's reunion with her father was not just a family moment. It was a symbolic convergence of Xiao Yan's journey, from the youth who lost everything to the man who rebuilt his life and legacy. But now that emotional crescendo has been erased. The scene that should have brought tears to fans' eyes has become one of confusion and frustration. And as if that wasn't enough, her reaction to the fallen heart flame, showing more excitement for a flame than for her own father and mother, felt like a mockery of the original's emotional intent. The official silence after this backlash only deepened fans' anger. Instead of addressing the issue, they ignored it completely, earning the unflattering title of the sewer of Chinese animation, a label now repeated with biting sarcasm across fan communities. Then there's Queen Medusa, the iconic heroine whose name once carried an aura of power, pride, and charisma. The woman who once declared, "I am the queen," and made even Xiao Yan hesitate before her sheer dominance. In earlier arcs, her relationship with Xiao Yan was one of the most compelling aspects of Battle Through the Heavens. It was complex, part rivalry, part romance, part redemption, and fans loved her precisely because she was no mere damsel or accessory. Yet in the recent episodes, her presence has been gutted, her significance diluted to the point of insult. Her once radiant aura has been replaced with mediocrity. The grand wedding scene at the Xuanhuang fortress, the moment that should have established her rightful place as Xiao Yan's equal and the true heroine, was deleted outright. In its place, the production team substituted a lackluster banquet, reducing Medusa's triumph to a token toast and a hollow title of Deputy Leader. Years of narrative buildup, emotional tension, and fan devotion were all dismissed with a single glass of wine. Fans couldn't help but feel betrayed. Queen Medusa had been more than just a character. She was a cultural icon within the Battle Through the Heavens universe. Her fiery spirit, her strength, her defiance. These were the traits that drew countless viewers to her side. To see her reduced to a marketing tool, a mere cash cow, as many fans now call her, feels like an act of erasure. The officials, of course, haven't forgotten her popularity. They still exploit her image for profit, using her character in promotional art, merchandise, and events. All while stripping her of narrative importance. It's as if they're saying, We don't need to give her real screen time. As long as her face sells figures, that's enough. The irony is painful. Queen Medusa, once the proud ruler of the Snake People tribe, has now become a silent advertisement for the show's own merchandise. The production team's disregard for her role has made many fans nostalgic for the days when her words could silence an entire battlefield. She was once a queen in name and in spirit. Now she's treated like a prop. And then there's Xun'er, the girl who was supposed to be the heroine. The official announcements made it clear Xun'er is the true love of Xiao Yan, the destined partner who accompanied him through countless trials. But in the adaptation, she has been turned into something else entirely. A background figure, a brother in disguise, a supporting role in her own story. The entire romantic thread that once carried emotional depth has been buried under layers of awkward pacing and forced detours. Even the important artifacts and power-ups connected to her, like the Dou Sheng ring, feel like afterthoughts, tacked on with no emotional buildup. And now with the direction the anime is taking, fans can't help but joke. What's next? Xun'er gets her first defeat handed to her by the Pure Lotus Demon Fire. The writing decisions have left fans both amused and heartbroken, unable to understand what the production team's vision truly is. At its core, Battle Through the Heavens was never just about flashy battles or escalating power levels. It was about growth. Xiao Yan's growth as a man, a son, a lover, and a father. It was about the emotional connections that anchored his strength. Each of these women, Xiao Xiao, Medusa, and Xun'er, represented a part of his journey, a thread that tied his cultivation to his humanity. But the recent adaptations have severed those threads, replacing heartfelt storytelling with hollow spectacle. Yes, the animation quality is improving. Yes, the fights are more explosive, the visual effects stunning. But what's the point of visual grandeur if the heart of the story is missing? Fans didn't fall in love with Battle Through the Heavens because of explosions. They fell in love because of Xiao Yan's perseverance, his relationships, his emotional struggles, and his unwavering resolve to protect those he loved. Now the soul of that story feels diluted. Every episode that should be a moment of triumph feels more like an echo of what could have been. The officials' creative decisions have alienated longtime fans and confused new viewers. In trying to modernize or streamline the narrative, they've forgotten what made it powerful in the first place. Still, amidst all this disappointment, the fandom continues to discuss, debate, and hope. Maybe it's because the story of Battle Through the Heavens is too beloved to abandon. Or maybe it's because fans still believe that one day, the adaptation will remember its roots, that the characters who once inspired passion and loyalty will return to form. For now, Xiao Yan's seclusion at Xingyun Pavilion marks not just a new chapter in his journey, but a symbolic moment for the series itself. Will Battle Through the Heavens rediscover its heart, or continue to drift further away from what made it great? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The fans have spoken, and their voices, unlike Xiao Xiao's, will not be silenced. And that wraps up today's deep dive into Battle Through the Heavens. Xiao Yan may have returned to Xingyun Pavilion to pursue the path of the Dou Sheng, but what truly lingers in the hearts of fans isn't just his cultivation, it's the stories that have been lost along the way. From Xiao Xiao's silence to Queen Medusa's forgotten glory and Xun'er's fading presence, this arc has stirred more emotion outside the screen than within it. Whether you're angry, disappointed, or still hopeful for a comeback, one thing is clear: the fire of this fandom still burns bright. So tell me, what do you think of these drastic changes? Did the production team make a brave choice, or completely miss the mark? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss the next breakdown of Battle Through the Heavens. Until next time, see you in the next narration, where we continue to uncover the truth behind the flames of destiny.